Just trying to give you something spooky to phone in. I'm just trying to give you something. I'm just trying to give you something spooky to phone in. I'm just trying to give you something. I'm just trying to give you something spooky to phone in. I'm just trying to give you something. I'm just trying to give you something spooky to phone in. I'm just trying to give you something.
Bibbidi bibbidi bop bop bow! Welcome one, welcome all to Blaine's Escape Corner, our little corner of the internet where we get together and we talk about things that help us escape. And today is the episode you've all been waiting for. Today is the episode where we go through and we confirm the various spectrum of the Tomboy. We're going to be looking at anime characters, game characters, anything and everything to craft ourselves a typing chart, a spectrum, a graph, compass. We'll have to see what shape we end up with. Tonight is going to be highball night. Rocking and rolling with some whiskey and some lime soda. 'Cause I'll rise up on the wings of the eagle. Watch as they all fly away. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Cannot wait to see Nickelback live. Kampai, everybody. Elephants aside, this Blaine guy seems like a massive piece of shit. Oh, CPAFA, you're going to fit in great. Michael, teach him your catchphrase, and we will, we'll be able to go from there. So let's see. What do I want to do here? I think the first thing I'm going to do, let's get the old Photoshoppy over here. Because I'm thinking at first, don't need shit. There you go. There it is. I'm the Evangelion Whisperer. How does that make anything better? How does that make anything better? So, let's see. New file. Make this file pretty big, right? If I do 5x3, we should be fine. Taffy brought the game straight from John. He did. He did it. He brought it. I told him earlier that I think he wears styrofoam helmets, so to be fair, I sort of I started it, but I like that he's continuing it. It's very fun for me. Let's see. You're watching Ultraman. Ooh, the new one? Oh, we got the kitty cat announcement. Boop, boop, meow, meow. Thank you, kitty cat announcement. What did you just tell me? Jay Bach just followed over on Twitch. Thank you for the follow, Jay Bach. Very exciting. How is my Twitch doing? I haven't looked at it in a while. What is going on? All right, let's grab a notepad. Actually, why grab a notepad when I can just use text in the Photoshop? You can call me Jay or Bach or Jay Bach. I like Jay Bach. It's I'm gonna say the whole thing because I can. Because I want to. What is this font? Who used my Photoshop last? This is straight up breaking because of this font. Stop it. What are you doing? Be normal. Be normal, please. Myriad. There we go. There we go. All right. Tomboys. And let's make this black. Will you work now? There you go. Cool. That's working. What is this? Empty layer? Why is there a layer on this layer? Deselect maybe? There we go. That works better. So like Lucina Fire Emblem is definitely a tomboy. Who indeed virtual waifu has to be entertained while on the CPU? Yeah, that was a wacky looking thing I just saw. The font. Let's make this smaller fonts now. So we have the meme, the tomboy abs meme. We have one of the boys is sort of a tomboy archetype, right? Why did that shrink, or why did that juice back up? Shrink it down, make it 16 still. Where's guy clothes? Specifically guys' clothes. Okay, there's another sort of archetype we're gonna work with. Short hair. Good. I like the thoughts. I like your head brain's working. Mechanic. Fix that font. You know, like Myriad Pro? Do you want to see what it was a second ago? This is what it was a second ago. This is what it was when I first it defaulted to that. It's terrifying. What do you want? What's your you pick, okay, Alex? I've got many fonts. I will allow you the deciding. I'll leave it here on the Vox round because it looks so gross we have to change it. Sporty. Okay. Cambridgeshire. All right, Mike, you get yours for a second, I guess. Cambridge. I don't have Cambridgeshire. I've got Cambria. We got Cambria, so you get Cambria. Aggressive. Ooh, now we're getting into attitude. Okay. Likes to hunt for bugs, vermin. Okay. I'm gonna change that to into trad guy things. Lucina falls under wears guys' clothes. Hey, really? Isn't Lucina, like, her armor has, like, a bra in it, right? Overprotective. Overprotective. Protects females around her. Cool. Alrighty. So who is our ultimate tomboy? Because like I said, my first thing is that we do like a spectrum. So we find like the most tomboy you can be, and then sort of like some paths that lead up to potentially being like a tomboy. Could they be based? The issue I think with based is depending on how people use that word. Sharp, quick tongue. Oh yeah. Talks back. Tax back. Awkward. I think awkward would. I think normal girls can be awkward too. Like meat. I don't even know what that means. You have to explain that one, Mike. Quick-witted. Okay, we'll put that. Talks back. Quick wit. Whoop. Excessively. Oh, energetic. The Genki. We'll use Genki and then put energetic. Like they eat all the meats. Ooh, in anime, that's definitely eats more than guy. All of the meat. Has a penis? No, tomboy. Tomboy, see about it. Females that are boyish, not guys that. That's a femboy. That's the other side of the spectrum. It's like two sides of the same coin. I get it. I get the confusion, but has a penis. Oh, that's good. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, no, show me this one. Why is it doing that with that one? There we go. Guy's clothes is on the more so side, but eats meat is on the least side. Right, because we can definitely have... We can definitely have, like, the traditional female character that's just also eats a lot. Like, we get that in Legendary Hero is Dead, right? She's not a tomboy just because she eats like a shit ton, right? Oh yeah, that's my AC. Let me go turn that off. I just been trying to cool it down in here. I had a stream earlier and it was getting roasty. y'all gonna turn my nutsack into a swampland like this. Orders dinner at the restaurant for her partner. Oh, that's a good one. Does the orders meals. That there's more to it, right? Like what else? How else would we word that? Or I'm gonna put orders meals for partner. But like just in general takes command. Is that takes the leadership of the situation? Google Tamara Fire Emblem. She eats all the meat and is by no means a tomboy. There's another one. Tamara takes initiative. I don't think I'm gonna put takes initiative because especially in anime, like I would say that like characters as far back as Cutie Honey will take initiative to solve problems and fix situations. And that doesn't necessarily make them a tomboy. Even though like there are tomboys, I don't know. According to Andrew, that's BDSM. that's just the D. That's just the D of the BDSM. It's not BDSM until you have all the parts combined, right? Yeah. So, for example, here's now where we get into the rub, right? Here is Tamara from Fire Emblem, who eats all the meats, but I would not call her a tomboy, right? Unless you can explain something about this show that puts her attitude or this game puts her attitude and her personality into the tomboy area, then I'm going to say no, not a tomboy as far as that is concerned. So there is a D. Only if it's Dommy. That's just the D, though. Nothing tomboy. Just loves to eat the meats. All right. So, of course, we've got Tomo-chan. So now we're going to move, I guess, into the... Give me an image of Tomo. This one's fun. It's kind of small, though. Is this going to be visible? Hold on. Not as fashion conscious. Not into girly things would definitely be on the list. Or hold on. Doesn't ignorant of girly things is how I would say it, because it's not that they're like against, like for Tomo-chan, for example. Tomo-chan doesn't hate girly things. In fact, the whole point of the show is that she wants to be seen as feminine by the guy she likes. But she's ignorant of those things, and so she has trouble sort of connecting into being a girly person, right? What's up, IJP? Welcome. Who else is a favorite tomboy? We gotta fill out this list. I'm gonna just Google a generic best tomboys in anime. Lucina. Haruhi Fujioka. Ooh, Haruhi's an interesting one to pull out. Interesting. I'll be interested to see where Haruhi ends up in the spectrum here. Winry from FMA, that's a great one. Winry is a fantastic tomboy. So Lucina's wearing male clothes, really? Oh, I guess it. Never mind. I had to get. I had to get past the fan art before I got to like the actual like in-game designs. I think. Uh, there was a lot of not not very tomboyish designs there for a second. Boom, boom. Winry. Where's her? Yeah, give me this one. This is like the classic image. Akane from Ranma. Akane from Ranma. What would you say puts her in that tomboy look? Because most of the art and what I remember is cutesy. Is it her aggression? Her aggression attitude, maybe? Let's see. Let's get a good. Here we go. Aggressive and a hothead, yeah. Making the sense. Kaoru and Misao from Kenshin. She hit Ramna with table. Maid Sama also. But do. Oh, some of these images are gonna start getting a little big. We'll have to shrink them down. Maid Sama. What about Urza? Use your hate of Fairy Tale and let me know what you think about Urza. The hardest part about having an anime related show on YouTube is trying to find anime related imagery. Oh, that image is too tiny. Come on, let's get her a better. There we go. I love Fairy Tale. I thought you hated it at a certain point though. Like you enjoy it up until like X or something like that. Probably Vincent and Gunsmith and Cats. Ooh, silent voice. You like all Fairy Tale? What? God, Silent Voice was uh such a good movie. You know how I know that Yuzura or Yuzuru is a good tomboy character is because when I Google them, the internet's like rainbow it. that's how you can tell a character is probably just a tomboy when the internet says they are my non-binary passion. Like they're probably just a tomboy. Mikoto Misaka. That is true. She is. You hate discourse around Fairy Tale. Oh, hate the audience, not the product. Gotcha. Gotcha. Copy that, Amen. I like how we now have this giant Urza head. All right, what do we got? Honey's anime, top 10 anime tomboys. Be safe for YouTube article. Hotaru from Aoharu Kikanju. Asuka Mishima from A Town Where You Live. Hyori Sarugaki. Kagura from Gintama. Sailor Jupiter. I think you've got better tomboys, but Sailor Jupiter is a little close. Who watched Ushio and Tora? Like that? I feel like no one ever talks about that show, and yet here I am, seeing it on one of these silly listicles. Ikumi Mito. That I think she's pretty well, no, she's okay. We got abs. We've got aggression. We've got dominates in a male world. Maybe Ikumi should join the list. Asuka and Ava. Ooh, so the issue with adding Asuka is if you add Asuka, then anyone who's a tsundere suddenly becomes a tomboy. And I don't think that's true. I don't think Asuka, despite her, I think most of her aggression just comes from the German aspect, the having her be the traditional what's normally the male lead of like I'm good and I'm praised for being a pilot. Aspect of things. Skipping Chi, you incel. Fuck is Chie? Megami Tensei? Are you are you pulling up Megami Tensei? Oh, Persona 4. Yeah, act like I'm the incel and you're the one that watches Megami Tensei. Or plays it or whatever the hell you do. I'm gonna go ahead with Nikumi. Meet Girl in Food Wars, yeah. You also feel like Asuka doesn't get enough screen time to set up the tomboy trope now that you think about it. I think she gets enough screen time, but I don't think she's ever really doing manly things. Like most of her internal drama is all dealing with like her mom and then wanting Kaji to love her, and comes from that desire to be feminine, but also just like she only has the one thing of being like praised for being good at this, so why would she be less than that? Tatsuki Yoruichi. Okay. Oh, and I got Yamamoto from Yamato. Don't add Yoruichi? You sure? Meet loser tomboy is pretty fast in the series. She keeps the abs though, right? Like she could be low on the tomboy list. Ray from Ava? Yes, because a lifeless sex doll is the definition of tomboy. Hatsume, the mechanic support girl in MHA. Building and crafting. She's got the welding goggles. Like it's kind of that traditional male fabrication look. I think I could counter. Who has more abs, Soifon or Yoruichi? How do I not add a muscle mommy? Like what? You expect me not to put that in? Built and likes to mess with people, yeah. I put Tatsuki on, didn't I? Hold on. Yeah, there's Tatsuki. She may just be a BA. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Who's your favorite anime tomboy? See what Reddit says, because everybody knows that's the best place to go. Ryuko? Really? All right, let's see. So, spectrum this. Let's see. What do we think? Are we going to build this based on like typing? Or are we going to go with sort of a tier list of styles? I want it to be something like more useful, you know. Yeah, fine. This giant face shrunk down. So many of these pictures are too big. It's like Hisoka. A tomboy has both the features of girl and a boy. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, looking at this, let's make a bin for all these other things. Put all this in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Cool. So, I would say this is pretty light on the tomboy spectrum. We have a girl who, while being mistaken for a boy, is much more in the just sort of like exude sort of that like I do some male things, I wear male clothes, not really a lot to it, right? On the other side, I'm going to say that Winry is pretty high up there with the only issue I would say that is keeping Winry from being a full top tier distilled undiluted tomboy is the fact that while we know she's strong enough to work on stuff, she isn't built. Whereas like Tomo-chan is built. Yoruichi here, built. But I feel like Yoruichi doesn't have a lot of the same characteristics. I'm almost wondering if this goes like this, with the more tomboy moving to this side of the screen. Urza is extremely girly once you get past the de facto leadership aspect. Makes sense. She's being forced to dress that way. I would also put Yuzuru from Silent Voice down lower. These two, like we've said, sort of lose their tomboy factor. Hold on, let me make this. Oops. Why weren't you a square, damn it? Bingo. A little bit easier to move that around. Full on taking a male role in a very traditionally male society. This is pretty far up there, I'm gonna say. Why you do this to me? There we go. There we go. Totski is pretty high. Totski is pretty high. I don't feel like we get a sense of her like strength at all though. Misaka is really just mean, and that's sort of what makes her a tomboy. Probably let's see, move this down here. Oh, why don't you lock into the center again? Okay, so I feel like your low-level tomboy is just taking on sort of boyish male hobby characteristic. Your mid tier is where you start to get into more the hyper aggression and the leading roles, and then when you move into a higher tier of the spectrum, you're getting up into you add the muscles, they run their show. Maid Sama over here. Who's the bottom right woman? Wait, which one? The blonde or the redhead? Lucifer, point. Maid Sama. What about Yoko from Gurren Lagann? Oh, Yoko's a good one. The blonde is Nikumi from a show called Food Wars. Are you talking about this character? Let's cut that off. I still feel like she's sort of maybe in this mid section. Blonde green eyes. Boobs. Welcome, Lucifer. How are things going? Hey, internet, can you give me a photo that's like a profile pic of Yoko so that I can put it on my on my I kind of want to use the star boobs one. Oh man. Okay, but Yoko. No, Yoko's still highly feminine. Ranko from Maid Wars. Ranko from Maid Wars. Is she tomboy? I almost feel like the Russian is probably more of a tomboy. Part of Ranko's whole thing is that she is still very like attractive and feminine. Been busy, but it's good to see you again. Hey, what's up, Dennis? How's it going? Okay, so let's see. Move all these over. So then this categorization will help us look at the list of deals here. So, ignorant of girly things, I think is pretty important as far as a like A plus tomboy. Abs is up there. Wears guys' clothes? Not super important. Orders meals for their partner? Probably a mid-tier thing. You have to give it 4:30. Oof. Short hair. Short hair is pretty low, I think, as far as import to the this one's a little bit higher as far as important goes.
You want food now?
Oh, you got me food. What did you get me?
Enchiladas.
An enchilada.
Yeah.
Mm,
There you go.
thank you.
And some chips and salsa.
Ooh, I might do the chips and salsa. Make everybody real pissed while I chew
Crunch
into
it
the
up.
mic. Yeah.
There's the enchilada.
Nice.
And this is the salsa.
Nice little salsa. Is it good salsa?
No, it's so good.
Okay, good. Because the cut, like, it's amazing how many like Mexican restaurants we've been to that the salsa's no good.
Yeah.
Thank you
I know,
so
it's
much.
good.
This is-
Yeah. Mwah. Enjoy.
Serrano's wife? No, Serrano's is not my wife. Revy from. Oh, how did we forget Revy? Okay, that's rice and beans. These are chips in a bag. Virtual waifu cameo. Yeah, she's powering me up through the power of food. Revy is definitely top tier when it comes to tomboyish. Oh, we should have gotten her opinion on tomboy qualities. Let me paste it. Right click, copy image, click, paste. There we go. Easily a top tier. Get her up there. Okay. Eats more than the guy, I think, is pretty low on the list. Aggressive? Ooh. Chi from Persona 4. Thanks, Dennis. You agreed with me. Are you still there, sweetie? Oh no, I think she left. Let me ping her real quick. Okay. Into Drad Guy things I think is pretty low. Aggression. The level of aggression I feel is higher than all of the stuff below it for right now, but I'm gonna stick it at this weird I'm gonna stick it like right here. Just awkwardly in the corner. Misaka best girl. Thank you, Ona Whole Lolly. Welcome over on Kick. Just so you know, the Kick chat is one way only right now, so anything you say will be read by the YouTube chatters, but that you can't see what they say. So I'll try to read anything that they say. Eats more than the guy, I feel like is lower. Orders for the partner, pretty middle of the road. Genki's middle. Talks back and quick wit. I think that's pretty high. Aren't all ladies in love Hina aggressive? More so. You been shitting on Vertex this whole time. Yeah, he'll never know what you said. All right, let's see. Sporty. Where is Sporty? Give me that one. Sporty. I think Sporty is more like you're more tomboyish if you're Sporty. Cause like Haruhi, not sporty. Yuzuru, not super sporty. Misaka, technically sporty, but not like by activity, really. So, one of the boys. One of the boys I feel is pretty low. Sporty or athletic? Yeah. What is the most important? Is abs the most important thing that makes you like the toppest of tier tomboys? Talks back, I think, is really where you sort of like start to cross into that mid upper tier. Aggressive. This one is still throwing me off. Is it more important than sporty or is it less important than sporty? Holy shit, he's real. Yes, he's not just a thing that I make up to pretend that I have viewers on Kick. He truly is the Ono Lolly. And every time I read it, I think of Almighty Lolly as an Ono. All right, maybe I should make this more vertical. Would that help? If I make it, let's do 4 by 8, maybe. Yes. Thank you for your affirmation. I don't I don't remember what you're saying specifically. Okay, so let's sort of. Where is guys' clothes? Tomboy, low import. Trying to make all these 2 inches across. Tina Foster's on a tomboy. She's just obnoxious. Good to know. So on one side, we're going to have the traits organized. And as you move up, you have to have all of the traits. Like it includes all of the below traits. I'm going to change it just to eats more. Just so we have everything handled there. Genki. I'm less excited about the energetic one. Because you can have some pretty ganky princess characters. I don't really know that energeticness really combines into tomboy. Ayori Aoshi is one of your favorite animes of all time. Does it have any tomboys or girls in it? Aggressive. Sporty. I think sporty goes above aggressive. I think you can have an aggressive tomboy, but I think adding a sport that they play puts them up to the next level. Talks back, quick wit. I'm going to change this to just quick wit because I think that's more specific to what we're looking at. What's going on, DR? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why won't you just backspace that? There you go. What's the English name, Dennis? Because I think I knew the show. Ignorant of girly things. Protects females around her. And abs. Abs. Slash muscular. The only issue with abs slash muscular is being like kind of that final level of the tomboy is of our higher up tomboys aren't really there. Okay, layer 3. It goes down here. And then let's sort of move everybody else so they're more visible. Okay. So, Haruhi, pretty low layer. Yeah. Goes with. We start to get into more aggressive. These are both aggressive. Is Lucina ignorant? Oh, protects females around her. Okay. So that puts her up farther. Sporty and aggressive. Who wants this order food for anyone other than Urza? Lucina is ignorant. Got it. Made. Protects. Okay. Boom. I think Revy might end up having to be the toppest tier tomboy on the list when I look at this. It's okay. What is your what do you think on a spectrum of like you're kind of one of the boys to like you're a full-on tomboy? What is the like the thing that makes someone like they're a tomboy? So like for example,
like Tomo-chan, she's a tomboy.
Yeah, she is a tomboy.
Yeah,
we're
like a prime example.
We're making a spectrum though.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out sort of like what are the things that you do that move you into like, yeah, no, duh, they're a tomboy, or like they're
a subtle tomboy.
Yeah, so like the chick from Silent Voice or the one from Oron Host Club, they're just kind of boyish, but they're not really like they don't have muscles, they're not doing sport, they're not the only thing that makes them tomboy is short hair and clothes, right? So it's sort of like it's like a spectrum. Like what makes them like on the far end of the spectrum for you? What's the most important thing?
The most important thing is like you just do guy
things.
But like Tomo-chan to me is like
I had that super low into traditional guy things.
Seriously?
I had that because
but like they are fanatics about it. Like Tomo-chan's like doing a bunch of sports or like
I do have sporty farther up. Okay.
And like wrestling, like something that like requires lots of testosterone. Like things are like
Okay, take a look at the list real quick. So just the entry levels, wears guy clothes, short hair.
okay.
Then we have they get into trad guy things, one of the boys. That's sort of like the next level of the spectrum.
Like
They
get along
eat
with
more. Like you see them in like in anime, they're always like, "Oh, you eat a lot, right?" Then Genki, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of
I don't
Genki.
think so.
I don't think that goes on here, but
'Cause I know a lot of energetic, like very
yeah, the princess archetype, they can still be Genki.
oh my gosh. Oh,
My thingy, look at
my
this.
cupcakes.
It's crazy. Cupcake.
That seems really girly.
And then we get into
Aggressive is a good one.
aggressive. They're sporty, quick wits, ignorant of girly things. I think this is where I think being ignorant of girly things is where you get into that top tier tomboy, where they don't understand dresses and high heels so much that they're straight up ignorant and not even like,
Yeah.
oh, they're just not into it.
I definitely agree with that.
And that abs and muscular. Like if you see a strong, muscular female character, it's immediately a tomboy.
I guess if we're talking strictly anime, right? Like that's a trope in of itself.
Okay.
But like I was just thinking in general, like in life even, like
But if you saw someone in real life
who's abs and muscular, I don't necessarily think they're
you don't think? Who's someone that has abs and is muscular that you wouldn't think is a tomboy? Or tomboyish?
I mean, I don't have abs or anything, but I enjoy going to the gym. That makes
You do enjoy going to the gym.
to.
I don't think that's what the difference is.
You have to be like overtly muscular.
I think muscle mommies are the older version of tomboys. They're like the second evolution level. Like, they're the next level. Do you disagree?
But you could still have that into girly thing.
But your thighs don't fit anymore if you got muscle mommy thighs. Yeah, you can't wear the girly stuff. You have to be the tomboy.
I don't think that's necessarily a super fun. But in anime, it is.
In anime, it is.
Because like Tomochan is not like abs.
And that's kind of the whole point, is that she's super strong.
Yeah.
She's literally muscular, like, by definition in the
So
show.
muscular is not just like the physique. You're talking about strength.
Yeah. Yeah, it has to do with strength.
I was thinking more.
Oh. It's both. Little column A, little column B.
Honestly, for me, like someone who's like, oh man, I love guns and I love cars. Like to me, that's like ultimate tomboy.
I love guns and cars. That's why we have Revy from Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
She's kind of tops when it comes to tomboys in anime, I think. You think Tomo-chan is more tomboy?
She's got the look. It's the hair also. It's hard to have like long hair. Tomboy.
I think you need to go back and watch Black Lagoon.
I guess so.
I mean, she literally leads like a band of like mercenaries.
Okay.
That's pretty
badass, actually.
Anyway,
I'm gonna go on a walk.
You're gonna go on a walk. Alrighty. I'm gonna wrap this up because it's time to play Gran Turismo with the guys. So I'll be on VR when you get back. But I'm gonna smash this enchilada first. Thank you for bringing it.
Like a little ASMR, stream.
I'm gonna end the stream and then I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna play with the guys.
Oh, you're not gonna stream you eating?
I mean, I guess I could if people want to see me eat. I could eat stream.
We need that money. We need that stream.
That ASMR food money.
Yeah, put your feet in the picture.
All right, everybody. My OnlyFans is gonna be opening up here in a minute while I eat this food with my feet exposed.
Yeah, thank you for doing that for the family.
Yeah, it's for the group. Yeah, for the team. Wait, no, give me a kiss. Give me a real kiss.
Family.
I love you. Love you, cutie. You think Akane fits the stereotype of a tomboy in the 80s and 90s? Nice. Alrighty, so here is our tomboy spectrum. This is what we've put together here. This is what we think for now. We're going to keep it super shitty like this so that I can post it and have it be like kind of a garbage image on the internet. But we will be updating it in the future so we can make it a true spectrum. So we're going to make sure we give it a gradient. What are the Tomboy colors? What are we feeling there? Let's go from purple to whitish. And then make sure the opacity is maxed out. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. He has to obey virtual waifu. It's true. I hope you're all ready to see my feet. Where was the word Tom? There it is. We never got a font choice from Alex. Hopefully he didn't die. I want to hear from him later about what he's thinking of. Why you be so weird? Just be auto. Oh dang, I gotta highlight it and then make it auto. Wait, really? You're not gonna... Why? There we go. There it is. Okay, that is too much. That's too much. 36, 18, 30. Good. Oops. Shortcuts. You're here and listening. Bigger as a simp. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Oh wait, I don't want this Vox round anymore. Get this garbage off here. Just give me some Arial. I don't even care. Tomboy characteristics ordered from what least at the bottom and most important at the top. And we gotta open this up again because freaking bull honky as far as that's concerned. Make it a much smaller font, 24 point. Let's make this part like 14 point, more like it. Least at the bottom and most important at the top. There we go. Alrighty, let me get this exported, saved, and then we can post it on the internet. Export as. Welcome, Brandon. Perfect timing. Could Nabiki fit in there too? Potentially. We can take a look at that later. Is Kaoru truly a tomboy? When it comes to protecting those around her, as well as the focus on like the traditionally male aspects of culture, I think so. But it's an argument. To Twitter at Kidda. And let's add the image. Where to go? Tomboy chart. Tweet. Tweet. Let's open up the Discord. And let's put it in the Discord. Bingo. Upload. Bingo. Gonna watch Hell's Paradise. Awesome. Have fun with that. Thank you all for joining me for Blaine's Escape Corner today. This has been our short episode. I am going to smash this enchilada before I go play some Gran Turismo with my friends because we love playing in VR. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. If you don't want to hang out for watching me eat food ASMR, but I was instructed by the wife that I need to eat food and do so on the screen. No feet today. That's only at the OnlyFans. Kampai, everybody. You've now realized that not every harem show featured a tomboy. No, but Cafe Terrace does. Cafe Goddess does. And that's good. That's very good. Okay, so I've got Oyasumi. I've got enchiladas, and you can tell they're good because they look disgusting. That's how you know they're gonna be tasty. I use I love these El Yucatan hot sauces. They are triple extra hot, XX extra hot. Chili habanero. They're very tasty. And this salsa from this place near us is actually very tasty. I've been very disappointed. One of the Mexican restaurants near us actually got the owner sold it finally because they've been looking to, move on with their life. They don't want to do it forever. They finally sold it, and the people that bought it immediately were like, the recipe's the same. But on the list of like products that you can purchase, you can tell they're buying the lower quality products. And you're like, this is not as good of a hot sauce anymore. This is not as good of a salsa anymore. The only thing that's still as good is the margaritas because the bartender's still there. They're still paying him enough to keep him around, and he apparently is just being like, no, I make good drinks, and you're going to pay whatever it costs for these drinks to be made because people will never come back if these drinks suck. I'm opening Hold on, I got to crank my gain up real quick. 1 second. There we go. That's better. Max the gain. Tearing the label off of the jar so that I can take the lid off and pour it onto my enchiladas. Here it comes. Oh, it came out a lot faster than I was expecting. Oh, that's spicy. Oh, that's right, I licked the tip. Because I'm the only one that ever uses the hot sauce around here, so of course it's gonna be mine. And that was spicy, so I'm gonna use some eyeball to wash it down a little bit. Yummy. Chip. I take a chip. I dip it in the salsa. And I eat it. I'm trying to make so much noise that I lost a little bit of the chip. But it's okay because I caught it at the end of the day. Fun fact. I hate this more than you hate this. I hate making sounds of chewing. And I hate the sound of chewing. It repulses me, but now I hear my own chewing in my ear at maximum gain. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a good enchilada bite. Oh, this could be spicy. This could also be very warm. We'll see. Not a lot to do that, actually. Yummy. That's a good enchilada. It's got beef. It's got spice. Hit that like button now, as though anyone's left. We went from 12 viewers to 5. I know what I have to do. I have to change my Twitch from just chatting to ASMR. And then I should also change my kick to ASMR. Where's my edit? Edit stream info. There we go. This salsa is actually damn good though. I do have to finish this though so that I can play with my buddies. So I'm gonna eat it a little bit faster. Oh, I'll just move the mic down to it. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good.
Motion detected at open side door.
Ooh, someone's at the side door. Burrito stream. Let me see if I can get that. great you'll scrape your plate. It's a good thing I've got a second napkin. Now I've got a little. He wasn't here. No, I don't think I saw Gem in here the entire time. I've got some beans and rice. Some chips. And salsa. Beans and rice. So his chips out here. Alrighty, I am gonna call it. I need to jump over and play. Thank you, Fansite, for hanging out. That was fun. It was very silly. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next week. Kampai, alright?